Sports from the #1 news station in the Delta.
Well, this week, the Ole Miss Rebels' favorite singer should be Willie Nelson because Hottie Toddy was on the road again for the second straight week, this time going against Auburn. And after a loss to Alabama, the team was looking for a bounce-back win. Let's get you out to Auburn, where there's Hugh Freeze and his team. They were taking on Auburn Tigers. First quarter, here's trouble. Bo Wallace with the interception to Robinson Trahisi. That is Bo Wallace's first interception on the year. And when you know it, it went 78 yards the other way for a touchdown. 13-3 Auburn. Wallace, he's able to steady himself a little bit later on here in the third, able to stand strong in the pocket and find his man Dante Moncrief in space for the touchdown, but it's not enough. Auburn goes on to win this game 30-22. After a hot 3-0 start, Ole Miss has now lost 2 straight. Well, hopefully the news was a little bit better in Starkville. LSU traveled there to take on Mississippi State, the Bulldogs. First quarter, here's Dak Prescott, not Tyler Russell. Dak Prescott's in there doing some very Dak Prescott things. 28 yards to the house, and LSU is in business. Here's Tyler Russell right now. I guess they're going with the 2-quarterback system for Mississippi State, but it seems like it's working. That's De'Runnya Wilson with the touchdown. Russell threw 3 TDs. That one gave Mississippi State the lead, but here come the Tigers. Zach Mettenberger to Odell Beckham. He skies up to get that touchdown, and when it's working that well, why not rinse, lather, repeat? Here's Mettenberger again, standing strong, back to throw. Odell Beckham with the catch. Odell Beckham with the run. Beckham had 9 receptions, 179 yards, and 2 touchdowns as LSU dominates the Bulldogs 59-28. All right, now let's take a spin around the rest of the SEC. #1 Alabama keeps rolling. They roll Georgia State 45-3. Meanwhile, it was a thriller in Knoxville. Tennessee kept things close in overtime, but Georgia pulled out the victory 34-31. Both Georgia running backs, Todd Gurley and Keith Marshall, were very limited in this game because of injuries. Well, everyone was healthy for South Carolina, though, and they beat Kentucky 35-28. #18 Florida, no problem with Arkansas, 30-10. 3 touchdowns for Gators quarterback Tyler Murphy, and Missouri all over Vanderbilt in Nashville, 51-28. James Franklin, the quarterback, in his 4 touchdowns beats James Franklin, the head coach. And here are some local scores for you. Just a nice gumbo mix here of finals. Mississippi Valley, the Delta Devils, congratulations. They pick up win #1 of the year, beating Alabama A&M in what was their homecoming. 28-9, the final from Huntsville. Junior college now, it was a good night for our friends on Highway 82 East. It's all up and down there. Mississippi Delta also gets win 1 of the year, beating Northwest Community College 34-27. Kahoma, meanwhile, falls in Boonville to Northeast Community College 27-17. And in the high school ranks, Division II soccer state final, Laurel Christian beats Indianola Academy 1-0. All right, let's get you out to Jackson, where Jackson State, the Tigers, are at home taking on Arkansas Pine Bluff. At this point, Tigers are down 20-7. No more after that Tommy Gooden touchdown. Jackson State down just 20-14 now. That invigorates the crowd, and that invigorates the defense for the Tigers. Check that out. The punt was blocked. The Pine Bluff punt is blocked. Try saying that 3 times fast, right? And on the very next play, here's Clayton Moore with a touchdown pass to Zach Pendleton. And Jackson State goes on to win this game 42-33. Good comeback win for the Tigers there. Let's stay down around the Jackson area. Alcorn State, it was their homecoming. They're taking on Warner University. Here's quarterback John Gibbs Jr. for the Braves. Touchdown pass goes to Jordan Payne. Payne had 2 touchdown catches on the day. That was one of them right there. And later on, here's John Gibbs Jr. one more time. Why not? Passes it out to Tavares Doss. Doss does the rest. Great balance to find the end zone. Alcorn State had 589 total yards in the game. Warner just 65. So you won't be surprised when I tell you Alcorn State wins 57-0. And our last stop takes us down to Hattiesburg, where Southern Miss looks to stop their 16-game losing streak at home, taking on Florida International. Looks like they might do something, though. Here's Allen Bridgeford with the easy touchdown pass to Marquise Triplett. So the Golden Eagles are up early, and here's Bridgeford again. He's going to find Jalen Richard. Jalen Richard is going to run all the way in to pay dirt. So it looks like something good might happen. Bridgeford even had 3 touchdown passes on the day, but here comes Florida International. That's E.J. Hilliard, and that's T.J. Louder with the catch, the running catch into the end zone for 6. Florida International wins 24-23. Southern Miss has now lost 17 straight games dating back to 2012.
Wow, that's a horrible record. Nothing exciting about that, but I want to talk to you about the picks. What's going on with the picks?
The picks aren't looking too good this week.
For me?
For
you?
There's 4 people that pick. Odds are maybe 3 out of 4 of us aren't doing too well. I'm going to leave it at that.
Probably not you, obviously. We didn't talk about how I creamed you last week.
Yeah.
Tell
the
viewers.
About 4 right. It was about 3-4 right for you.
It was maybe 5 or 6.
No. We only have 5.
Okay, whatever.
So it couldn't have been 5. It couldn't have been 6.
But you had like 2, right?
Maybe 1. But
like
anyway,
2.
1. But yeah.
Yeah, 1 pick for the sports guy. News is in the lead, right?
Something like that. Tied for the lead.
Okay, Lane. All right.